It's Israel's message. It's Israel's message. It's Israel's message.
Hi, thank you all for joining us on Israel's Message. It's Israel, the 12 tribes, the nation, the world. Be sure to
It's
click those likes and
Israel's
subscribe. We really appreciate
message.
your time.
It's
We saw a good
Israel's
setup here this morning so
message.
far. It
It's
came off this
Israel's
level and created a good bear
message.
flag. Let's see if
It's
we can catch it
Israel's
off this level for a good pull
message.
up and to
Come
get back
on,
up
all
here,
the
even on the 5
kids.
minute. The
It's
NASDAQ,
Israel's
it was at a really,
message.
really good bear
It's
flag right here.
Israel's
You see this? That's a good
message.
formation for a retest. So
Come
let's see if
on,
we can
all the
get it and catch it
kids.
here and catch
It's
it back up this
Israel's
morning on
message.
Israel's Message Live. It's Israel's Message Daily Show. Be sure to click the likes and subscribe. And we really appreciate your time. Let's get in. Enjoy the show. It's
It's
Friday. We hope you
Israel's
had a good week. Let's get to the
message.
weekend. Have a
It's
great weekend.
Israel's
Enjoy each other.
message.
Love one another. Pray
It's
to God.
Israel's
Make sure your
message.
spirituality is in
It's
place
Israel's
and live life
message.
holy. Thank you all for
Come
joining us on
on,
Israel's
all the
Message. Let's enjoy. Hope we
kids.
can get a good
It's
trade up.
Israel's message. It's Israel's message. Come on, all the kids. It's Israel's message. 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 Come on, all the kids. It's Israel's message. It's Israel's message. Come on, all the kids. It's Israel's message. It's Israel's message. It's Israel's
All right, let's cover
message.
some world news while we're
It's
waiting for a good
Israel's
pullback. In world news, we
message.
have a lot going on in
It's
world news.
Israel's
Sanchez dismisses
message.
U.S. notions to suspend
Come
in
on,
Spain
all the
from NATO. So
kids. It's
Sanchez
Israel's
dismisses U.S. notions,
message.
so he doesn't want
It's
Spain to be
Israel's
dismissed from NATO.
message.
Iran foreign
Come on,
minister
all
to
the
arrive in
kids.
Istanbul
It's
Friday.
Israel's
Pakistan governor
message.
says so. Iran minister is expected to arrive in Istanbul on Friday. So let's hope that they can get something done and some type of
It's
mutual
Israel's
agreement. But it
message.
just seems like it's too much
It's
odds right
Israel's
now.
message.
Gaza set to
It's
hold first
Israel's
local election in 2 decades. So
message.
Gaza is
It's
expected to hold an
Israel's
election in 2 decades.
message.
That's pretty good for them.
Come
Hopefully they
on,
can
all the
elect the right people and get the
kids.
right people in
It's
office that
Israel's
cares for the nation
message.
and also
It's
that can really
Israel's
negotiate these deals with
message.
the other foreign nations
Come
to
on,
help
all the kids.
to really help
It's
Gaza grow.
Israel's message.
Um, the EU approves a 106 billion loan package to help Ukraine after Hungary lifts its veto. So
It's Israel's
so the EU approves it. So
message.
we know that
It's Israel's
the
message.
prince
It's
the
Israel's
prince went over there to
message.
Ukraine to
It's
maybe talk with
Israel's
him. The meeting probably
message.
went well, and they approved
Come
the
on,
deal.
all the
So the
kids.
EU approves
It's
106
Israel's
billion dollar loan package. They're
message.
approving this much
It's
loan package.
Israel's
And what about
message.
Africa? Wow, they
Come
have.
on,
Wow.
all the
Let's not go there.
kids. It's
Let's keep it
Israel's
neutral. Let's keep it
message.
good on Israel's message. We're not going to get too deep into that, but you know that the EU owns a lot of people, a lot of places in Africa. So where's that
It's
loan at?
Israel's
In Britain,
message.
7
It's
unelected lords are
Israel's
helping to block and
message.
assist
It's
dying bills.
Israel's
So
message. It's Israel's
688,
message.
that is the
Come
number
on, all
of
the
amendments
kids.
that
It's
just 7 members
Israel's
of Britain
message.
House Lords
It's
have
Israel's
proposed to a bill.
message.
So
Come
in
on,
Britain,
all the
7 unelected
kids.
lords are
It's
helping
Israel's
to block
message.
an unassisted dying bill. So they're still trying to block a bill for some reason there. U.S. economic chokehold on Iran reaches peak
It's
leverage
Israel's
as collapse risks
message.
emerge.
It's
So
Israel's
there's some collapse
message.
risks emerging here.
It's
So
Israel's
let's hope that this can hurt
message.
with the U.S. and
It's
Iran and this
Israel's
oil can really pick up because it's
message.
going to start hurting a lot of
Come
sectors.
on, all the
Thank you all for listening to the
kids.
world news.
It's
Let's
Israel's
see what the trading does. Thank you all for
message.
listening.
It's Israel's message. Come on, all the kids. It's Israel's message.
Similar to yesterday, if we can't really push through this level and break through, you want to see a good
It's
push up
Israel's
now. If we really can't push up through
message.
this level and break
It's
through, we're not going to
Israel's
play with it because that
message.
means that it can
It's
be
Israel's
rejected. So you want to see a
message.
big push up from here
It's
and get
Israel's
up there and start moving. If
message.
it can't move, we're not
Come
going to
on,
play around
all
with
the
it too much. We're going
kids.
to
It's
just wait
Israel's
for the pop up to
message.
happen instead of
It's
staying in too
Israel's
long. You might get a big
message.
rejection. So let's see if we can get a
Come
huge
on,
pop up
all
here
the
and get a
kids.
direction moving for this
It's
8 o'clock
Israel's
hour. And
message.
then that will give us a good direction for the hour.
It's Israel's message. It's Israel's message. It's Israel's message. It's
Right
Israel's
here, you want a good pop up,
message.
a good
Come
push up
on, all the
to get
kids.
a positive
It's
stick for that
Israel's
8 a.m.
message.
hour. 10
It's
minutes into the
Israel's
hour so far.
message.
The stick is
Come
green for
on,
10
all the
minutes. So from
kids.
here, let's see if we can
It's
get a good push
Israel's
up.
message.
Thank you all for listening to Israel's message. We really appreciate it. Be sure to click those likes and subscribe. We really appreciate your time. This is a live account. This is not demo. This is lucid, live prop firm trading. The 100K test. We started with the test. We passed it. And then we got into the live funded. And we got above the buffer. And now we're just trading day by day to try to get to our 40%, which will be enough for a withdrawal. So from here, let's see if we can get another pop-up, a good push-up from here. And we will be in good shape. We don't want to play with it too much. We just want to see it get off of this a little bit. We want to get a direction now. Let's get up. Let's get a direction for this 8 a.m. hour. That is a, let's check the hour stick. You got to check your hours to see where it is. It is a green stick so far. So we want to see a good push up here to retest here. That's what we're looking for, a good retest. Right now, it's not trying to push up or give me a good push. If it rejects back, we might exit this and do a little scalp.
Come on, all the kids. It's Israel's message. It's Israel's message. Come on, all the kids.
Sometimes it's good to go with your intuition as well. If you're feeling like it's not moving your direction, get out and then let's just wait for it to clearly form a direction. So right here, if I don't get a good push up, if it come back to retest me and get me into the red, I'm going to get out of this trade and just wait. But the direction is good. It came back off and bounced off of here. Now we want to see a push. Give me a push. Give me some momentum.
It's Israel's message. It's Israel's message. Come on, all the kids. It's Israel's message. 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 Come on, all the kids.
All right, thank you all for listening to Israel's message. Let's get into the spiritual moment for today. Let's go to Galatians 5:16. This I say then, walk in the spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh. If you walk in the spirit, you shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh. Remember, if the body without the spirit is dead, then why aren't you going more after your spirit? That's just so, it just makes sense. How to get in your spirit, Israel's message. Fasting, prayer, getting into a real church, getting into yourself, understanding that you have to cut out sin in your life. It's just so important. You have to do it. So why not start now? It's not a joke. It's not a game. I would love to be on a beach eating steak right now. I would love to fly in a private jet and be a powerful leader. I would love to live forever and never be judged for my actions on earth. Many folks would love that. Wouldn't you? These temptations are so difficult to resist, but so meaningless in the grand scheme of things. Resist them. Learn to spread love and leave everything to God. Why not do that, family? Why not get into your spirit? Why not live for God? Why not be holy? You have to do it, so why not start now? The world is going to pull you more and more into the world. I'm telling you, family, live for God. If you live for God, if you love your wife, if you love someone, think about the most important person in your life. The most important person in your life, your grandma, your mom, your dad, the most important person. And you say you love them, you respect them, right? You uphold their standards and how they want you to act, and you don't want them to see you in a bad light. The same thing for God. If you love God, you're going to respect him, obey his commands, and live for him. So thank you all for listening to Israel's message. You got to get this, family. Have a good one. Thank you for listening to the inspirational segment. Let's move forward. All right, so our trade has kind of took a direction now, so we're getting up a little bit. We're doing a low scalp here. We just need about 2,000, and we are good for the day. We're not going to do too much today. We had a great week so far, upwards to 22,000 in profit. 22,000 in profit. So if this can push up just a little higher for us, give us a good direction, we might take it right here. We don't want a huge pullback. We want to keep your profits, always lock your profits in. So right now, if it pull back a little bit, we're going to lock some profits in right here and keep what we have.
It's Israel's message. It's Israel's message. It's Israel's message.
Right here, it's kind of losing. You want to see it push up. Give me a pop-up. Give me a good push-up. And let's push up high and really get this direction. That 8 o'clock hour, the 8 a.m. candlestick is green. So you definitely want to see it push up and go and really get up there for us. That way you can really be sure the direction is good. It came back off of here, this resistance level. It created a good flag here. You see this? Now it probably will go back and retest. It will go back and retest to here. So you just want to just watch it, push up for us just a little bit. I'm not going to stand it long. We're going to be out here probably shortly. We just want, like I said, when I started, we just want 25 to 2,000 in profit. and we're going to get out this
It's
trade.
Israel's message. Come on, all the kids. It's
So there you have
Israel's
15.
message.
Let's see if we can get up just a little higher. One more little push forward. Just give us a strong push up, and that'll be it for today on a nice little
It's
trade that I
Israel's
recognized and saw early. I like to get in at
It's
9:30, but
Israel's
when you see your setup,
message.
that's how I see
It's
that people say
Israel's
that when they're successful in the
message.
market, because they wait
It's
for their setup and
Israel's
see it.
message.
And folks who are trying to trade and
Come on,
overtrade,
all the
they're just trading
kids.
anything. So I
It's
see
Israel's
sometimes when folks are saying just let the
message.
setup come to you,
It's
and I
Israel's
recognize it and saw it.
message.
I like to trade around 9:30
Come
because
on,
that's when
all
some
the
momentum hit the
kids.
market and you
It's
can get the
Israel's
direction off of the
message.
9:30. But if you see your early setup, ride that setup. And now look at this. We're getting up there already and already
It's
having a good day
Israel's
trading for about 20,
message.
25
It's
minutes and we're
Israel's
done. So I can see what
message.
folks are saying. When you're
It's
successful, you're
Israel's
not pushing too much. You're waiting
message.
for the setup to come to you.
It's
So
Israel's
do your demo. Get
message.
into your demo. Get
Come
into
on,
your
all
demo
the
account. That's just so
kids.
important.
It's
I understand
Israel's
when folks say we did demo
message.
and
It's
the demo
Israel's
came to us and we really
message.
traded that demo
Come
account
on,
until
all
we
the
felt like we were
kids.
ready.
It's
Trade the demo
Israel's
account every
message.
day. Trade it like I'm doing now. And you become really good. That when we come to the real market, you'll be all set. So I really truly see when people say that, that is true.
It's
Demo
Israel's
account makes a difference.
message. It's Israel's
Some real training
message.
too. I mean, we took some
It's
real classes as
Israel's
well, paid for classes as
message.
well.
It's
So we're about to get
Israel's
to our level. There we go.
message.
There we go. We got our level.
Come
We
on,
got
all the
2,000, over
kids.
2,000.
It's
That looks pretty
Israel's
good for today.
message.
Not going to be
It's
too greedy.
Israel's
Just want to
message.
see, give me just a little small
Come
push
on,
up.
all the
One more small
kids.
push, but
It's
that looks pretty
Israel's
good.
message.
There we go. That looks pretty good. Let's see if we can get one more small push up.
It's Israel's message.
That looks really good.
It's
21.
Israel's message. It's
I got to be
Israel's
honest with you folks. I like
message.
that. I
It's
like that.
Israel's
21. I like that.
message.
Hey, I
Come
like
on,
that.
all the
I like that.
kids.
That was
It's
$2,000 on the
Israel's
day. Not going to be greedy.
message.
It did what I
It's
needed to do.
Israel's
I wrote it from
message.
here. We got it on
Come
to
on,
there.
all the
Remember,
kids.
I'm on a Lucid
It's
Prop Firm account.
Israel's
You have to stay
message.
within the 40% rule. If you're not within the 40% rule, they are not going to pay you your payout. So I needed to be within the 40% rule
It's Israel's
on Lucid Prop Firm,
message.
and that
It's
is so important
Israel's
when you're doing this.
message.
So right now I
It's
am at
Israel's
44%.
message.
We had a good week
It's
so far, a
Israel's
great week. Look at that
message.
week that we had. That is
Come
I'm so
on, all the
thankful for the
kids.
week, but I
It's
have to be
Israel's
within 40%
message.
rule,
It's
and
Israel's
that's where I'm trying
message.
to get to right now,
Come
is
on,
this
all the
40% rule.
kids.
I'm at
It's Israel's
44%, and
message.
I need to be I'm at 44% right here, 44.15, and I need to be at 40% to make my
It's
first withdrawal.
Israel's
So that's it.
message.
Economic
It's
news, if you're
Israel's
trading, 11 minutes, Canada
message.
report
It's
in 11
Israel's
minutes. That's going to
message.
be pretty good
It's
for
Israel's
Forex, two-star
message.
event. The U.S.
Come
also
on, all
reports
the
at 10 o'clock. We got
kids.
several news
It's
reporting at 10 o'clock
Israel's
for the U.S. Michigan,
message.
current conditions,
It's
Michigan consumer
Israel's
sentiments,
message.
Michigan one-year inflation
Come on, all the
expectations,
kids.
Michigan's consumer
It's
expectation,
Israel's message.
Michigan 5-year inflation expectation. So that's a two-star event. The market may move just a little bit, but it's not going to
It's
really, it
Israel's
may do something.
message.
So be
It's
sure to check your
Israel's
technicals. Be sure to check your
message.
economic
It's
calendar. Be
Israel's
sure to check your direction.
message.
And look at that.
It's
Look at that,
Israel's
folks. That's why I tell you,
message.
always,
Come on,
always,
all the
always,
kids.
always, always,
It's
always
Israel's
go with your gut. Look
message.
at this. As soon
It's
as
Israel's
we got out here
message.
on the next
Come
stick.
on,
Look
all
at
the
this.
kids.
You
It's
got to go
Israel's
with your gut
message.
sometime and don't be greedy. See, if we were greedy and we're trying to get more pop up, look, we would have been all the way back down here now. You got to go with your
It's
gut, folks.
Israel's
That's
message.
a really
It's
good live
Israel's
example of showing you
message.
when you don't go
It's
with your gut,
Israel's
you set your
message.
numbers. I set it right at
It's
2,000,
Israel's
folks. You cannot make this
message.
stuff up. We got in
Come
here
on,
and
all the
here.
kids.
We rode it
It's
up until we
Israel's
hit our number right
message.
here on the
It's
next
Israel's
stick. Look at
message.
this red arrow here
Come
on the
on,
next
all the
stick. Look,
kids.
the market
It's
recorrected and
Israel's
dropped back down
message.
to that same resistance level and then pull back in. But now look, we would have lost most of that. You got to stick to your plan.
It's Israel's
That is just a really
message.
good example.
It's
Really, really
Israel's
good. Again, I'm
message.
not a market
It's
professional. I don't
Israel's
try to be. I just did my
message.
studying. I put in my
It's
work, my due
Israel's
diligence.
message. Come
Trading the
on,
market is
all the
very risky.
kids.
Do not invest
It's Israel's
any income in the
message.
market that you
It's
cannot afford to
Israel's
lose. The market
message.
can take your money. The
Come
market is
on,
not your
all the
friend. The
kids.
market
It's
is a
Israel's
business of
message.
the huge corporate and the higher ups. So do not invest anything in the market that you cannot afford to lose because it is very risky. I'm not a financial
It's
professional.
Israel's
I do not act like I am.
message.
I'm just showing
It's
you that you
Israel's
have a great way to
message. It's
supplement
Israel's
and compound your
message.
income into different
It's
avenues to make it
Israel's
better for yourself and your
message.
family. That's what we're trying to do here
Come
on
on,
Israel's
all
Message,
the
along with
kids.
spirituality,
It's
along with general
Israel's
information, news around the world,
message.
and
It's
networking.
Israel's
So that's what we're here to
message.
do. We're not professionals when
Come
we're
on,
not trying to
all the
be. We're just showing you
kids.
different ways
It's
to help you.
Israel's message.
So thank you for listening to that. We got one more thing. We're going to hang in probably for about 3 to 4 more minutes and we'll be all set.
It's Israel's message. It's Israel's message. It's Israel's message. It's Israel's message. Come on, all the kids. It's Israel's message. It's Israel's message. Come on, all the kids. It's Israel's message.
All right, while we're waiting, let's cover some social media news, folks. There is social media news. You guys have to stay updated on
It's
social media
Israel's
news just like you do the world
message.
news. You have to
It's
stay updated on
Israel's
this stuff.
message.
Meta will let parents
It's
see their
Israel's
teens' their
message.
AI
It's
queries.
Israel's
So Meta
message.
is opening up. Remember,
Come
Meta
on,
is going to
all
be the
the
forefront of a
kids.
lot of this
It's
AI
Israel's
when it comes to
message. It's
social.
Israel's
So Meta is going to be in the
message.
forefront of that. The company
Come on,
updated
all
its
the
teen supervision
kids.
tool to provide
It's
broad
Israel's message.
categories overviews of the type of questions being asked, though not specific content. So they're going to open up and let your parent see
It's
what
Israel's
inquiries that teens are making
message.
on Meta.
It's Israel's
Threads
message. It's
will
Israel's
add broadcast channels
message.
style features
It's
called live
Israel's
chat. So Threads,
message.
it will add a broadcast
Come
channel
on, all
style
the
feature called
kids.
live chat. So
It's
that's going to be
Israel's
something different that you can
message.
live chat
It's
on
Israel's
Threads with
message.
their
Come on,
broadcast channel
all the
style. So that's going to be
kids.
something that's going to be
It's
interesting.
Israel's
Judge
message.
side with plaintiff in case against online ICE trackers. So the judge is siding with the plaintiff. So remember, they're siding
It's
with
Israel's
the plaintiff.
message.
Remember,
It's
the
Israel's
judge is agreeing
message.
that ICE
It's
trackers are
Israel's
not going to be prohibited.
message.
So you have the
It's
plaintiff,
Israel's
and then you have the
message.
defendant. So they're
Come
siding
on, all the
with that.
kids.
Let's read more
It's
into it.
Israel's
Um,
message. It's
a judge
Israel's
has granted a preliminary
message.
injunction,
Come on,
right,
all the kids.
um, to
It's
Facebook group.
Israel's message.
A judge has granted preliminary injunction to a Facebook group along with dedicated apps which use
It's
publicly
Israel's
available
message.
information to
It's
highlight the activity of
Israel's
ICE agents in the U.S.
message.
The judge sided
It's
with the plaintiff
Israel's
and said they are likely
message.
to succeed in their
It's
case,
Israel's
which alleges that the
message.
U.S. government suppressed
Come
protected
on,
speech
all the
under the First Amendment
kids.
by
It's
pushing
Israel's
Facebook and
message.
Apple to
It's
remove
Israel's
ICE monitoring
message.
efforts. So the judge is going to
Come
side with
on,
the
all the
plaintiff.
kids.
So let's keep
It's
an eye on that.
Israel's message.
And other social media news. Meta tests its new
It's
add-on package
Israel's
with WhatsApp Plus
message.
subscription.
It's
So Meta
Israel's
is testing
message.
a new
It's
add-on package
Israel's
with WhatsApp.
message.
WhatsApp is
It's
pretty good
Israel's
for a lot of customers that
message.
are third world countries and
Come
around the
on,
world.
all
Meta
the
is trying out
kids.
another add-on
It's
subscription,
Israel's
offering this
message.
time in
It's
WhatsApp,
Israel's
with some users being
message.
prompted to sign up
Come on,
to
all the
WhatsApp Plus
kids.
to access a
It's
range of
Israel's
additional features. So
message.
WhatsApp is owned by Meta, so they got some good things going on. Let's see, anything else good in social media news?
It's
Meta
Israel's
launches Instagram spinoff
message. It's
Instant
Israel's
as standalone app.
message.
The new app
It's
allows users to
Israel's
share disappearing
message.
photos,
It's
similar to
Israel's
competitors' app
message.
Snapchat, which
Come
Meta
on, all
has
the
long-standing
kids.
rivalry. So
It's
Meta and
Israel's
Snapchat is in rivalry, and
message.
they're adding a new
It's
feature that
Israel's
Snapchat already
message.
has that allow users
Come
to
on, all the
disappearing
kids.
photos. So
It's Israel's message.
YouTube reduces push notifications for unengaged subscribers. So the change in design to prevent inactive audience members from
It's
getting
Israel's
overwhelmed and unsubscribing altogether.
message.
So
It's
YouTube is
Israel's
helping people who are not
message.
really
It's Israel's
subscribed or
message.
want additional
It's
content. They don't
Israel's
have to get it. So that's
message.
it in social media news.
Come on, all
We
the
thank you all for
kids.
joining the
It's
show.
Israel's
We did good. We did what we needed to
message.
do. We're out
It's
of the market
Israel's
on this Friday.
message.
We just needed to reach
Come
a certain
on,
level,
all
and
the
we did. So
kids.
thank you all for joining us
It's
on Israel's
Israel's
Message. We
message.
really, really appreciate your time.
It's Israel's message. It's Israel's message. It's Israel's message. It's Israel's message. Come on, all the kids. It's Israel's message. It's Israel's message. Come on, all the kids. It's Israel's message. 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 Come on, all the kids. It's Israel's message. It's Israel's message. Come on, all the kids. It's Israel's message. 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 Come on, all the kids. It's Israel's message. It's Israel's message. Come on, all the kids. It's Israel's message. 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 Come on, all the kids. It's Israel's message. It's Israel's message. Come on, all the kids. It's Israel's message. 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 Come on, all the kids. It's Israel's message. It's Israel's message. Come on, all the kids. It's Israel's message. It's Israel's message. It's Israel's message. It's Israel's message.